I'm here to tell you that you always attract the right person. You always attract the person who is right for you at that moment. And you're always attracted to a person who is right for you at that moment. The question is, what are they right for? Some people are not necessarily right for your joy and happiness, but they're definitely right for a life lesson that you can learn from them. And if you are attracted to them, that means you're attracted to that life lesson. Sometimes we're attracted to people who have heartbreaker written all over their forehead. Why are we attracted to those people? Well, maybe there is something deep inside of us that feels that our heart has been numb. And we feel that unless it's cracked open, we're not going to feel anything. So when we see a person like this, there is this desire deep inside to go for it, to experience life with its joy and pain to the maximum, to experience the drama of a relationship. So sometimes that's the reason, and that's the person who's going to be right for you to experience that. And then sometimes, after you experience that for many times in your life, and you've been hurt enough, and your heart is already bleeding, and your heart is just begging and says, please take care of me. This is the time that you take care of me. And you really hear your heart, and you really listen to your heart, and you see somebody who has heartbreak written on their forehead, it's going to be a red flag for you, not just for your mind, but for your whole system. And you will naturally want to just run away immediately, or to put an imaginary wall. Like, for example, I've been very lucky in terms of I was never attracted to men who were in relationship with other women. And so, for example, if I was attracted to somebody that I would meet at a party or in some other social setting, and then this person would tell me that they have a girlfriend or they have a wife, there was something in me that just automatically would just shut down, and I could feel that even my eyes, like if you imagine that the eyes are like focused in a camera, and my eyes from being very, very hot and warm and inviting and opening, would all of a sudden the pupils would narrow down, and it would feel that I'm kind of starting to look at them from a distance immediately. And that is that moment. The moment of choice is very short. It's a quarter of a second. And in that moment, you can make that choice. And it's easy. You just say, no, I'm not going into this direction. No. That's your choice. And so when you really start loving yourself and loving your heart, when you pledge to your heart that I'm not going to put you in this horrible, hurtful situation again, you will just be naturally attracted to people who are givers. And if you don't have this pact with your heart or with your body, if you feel like you still need to be punished for something, if you haven't forgiven yourself yet, if you didn't fully fall in love with your soul, if you didn't fully believe that your deepest intention is general goodness for yourself and for everyone else, you will be attracted to situations where a man would be emotionally unavailable or abusive or elusive. And in general, you will be attracted to toxic relationships. So it all comes down to the work that we can do inside of ourselves. Accepting every part of ourselves, forgiving ourselves, forgiving our mother, forgiving our father, forgiving the creation, coming back to faith. That's how we get attracted to the right people who can really become our partners in spiritual growth. people that we can share our visions with, and people who are going to heal us. And that's what I wish for everyone.